What is going on, you and the two? It's your boy Trucker Will, and we trucking it like always. Trying to make this money, trying to make this dough, and we're back with another edition of Settlement Friday, where we break down all the integral parts that go into driving on this blacktop, whether it's fixed cost, variable costs, taxes, and what's going into the business account. So we're gonna get into it next on Trucking with Trucker Will. Once again, guys, I want to thank you for subscribing to the channel and follow me on this blacktop journey. Please do me a favor, like, subscribe, share, hit the bell below so you know when I come out with new videos. As well, smash that thumbs up button so it can generate the YouTube algorithm, so it can push it out to all these new drivers that are coming out here into the industry and to try their hand at the blacktop. Now let's get into this intro. What is going on, you and the two? It's your boy Trucker Will, and we trucking it like always, trying to make this money, trying to make this dough, and we back. As you can see, we're backed up to a door. Got here at like, I want to say like 12 o'clock. Appointment was for 1 o'clock in the morning, and we've been in this door ever since. But we're back again for another edition of Settlement Friday, where we talk about what the truck did for the week, as well as some other things. As well, we'll get into what the other truck did for the week as well. This is for last week, not today. Seeing as that I'm recording it today, which is Friday, I'll have today's Settlement Friday for you later on. Maybe today, not sure yet. But as always, I will put it here inside right here, so you guys can break down the numbers with me, and we can get into it. All right. So, first trip was from South Carolina to Oklahoma. That trip paid $1,240.52. The second trip was from Oklahoma to Texas to Indiana. That trip paid $1,495.86, guys. And then the third and final trip for the week was Indiana to Michigan. That trip paid $838.57. Something new that I'm adding here for you guys this week is that trip one paid with miles was $1.91 a mile. The second trip paid $1.71 a mile, and then the third trip paid $2.12 a mile. So total revenue to the truck for the week was $4,581.24, guys. As well as we drove 2,594 miles, guys. So it wasn't too bad of a week. This week did kind of blow. It was a low revenue week. We only did 4,800 or 4,500, I should say. But here at Prime, you're gonna have your good, you're gonna have your bad. You gotta take the good with the bad. So for the most part, it was a pretty decent week. That on the check side, on the profit to the business side, a little bit. It was a little light, but you expect that every now and again. You have goods, you have bads. So next segment, guys, as always, we'll get into our fuel, as well what our net fuel cost was for the week. Be right back with you guys. Alright, YouTube, so we back, and over here at Prime we have everything like I always talk about, macro 27. So with macro 27, that gives you the best fuel prices on your route. Sometimes it may put you out out of route, sometimes it may put you en route, but it's going to give you the best fuel price within the fuel network with where you're at, best fuel price. So you can keep that fuel cheap, because that variable cost of fuel is very important for you to be able to make a check or not make a check. So this week our fuel bill was $1,200.06. Now, with our macro 27, which I use, we saved about $231.35. So that was fairly decent. But we still have our reefer fuel, we still have our DAF, we still have a number of different variables that come into play. So our total fuel bill for the week was $1,229.84, guys. And our net fuel cost was 0.19 cents. So next, guys, like I always talk about, what's going into the business account after fixed costs, after variable costs, after that oh-so-elusive tax man takes his big, ginormous chunk. We'll see what's going to be for profit. So we're going to talk about that next, guys. Alright, YouTube, so without further ado, it's time to talk about the good stuff. The meat, the potatoes, the chicken, the steak, all the good stuff. We've gone through all the fluff. Now it's time to get to the meat and potatoes. Alright, so total revenue to the truck was $4,581.24. We had a total of $3,385.01 in deductions, which bring it out to being a total of $1,208.49. Now we got to pay that oh-so-elusive tax man. That's 20%. That takes $241.69, which leaves us a total of $966.79. Now, I always tell you before I put $385 to my emergency fund. So you can take that $385 and put it back into what you brought home. So that would be $966.79 plus $385 from the e-fund, which would bring out a total profit of $1,351.79. Out of that, savings, pay myself, things of that nature. Like I said, guys, it wasn't the bestest of weeks, but hey, gotta take the good with the bad. Now, guys, we'll get into what the other truck did and see how we rounded off the month. Next, guys. Alright, YouTube, so now we're going to get into what the other truck did for the last week, and then we'll see what happens. So, truck only did 2 trips last week. Wasn't a crazy week. The truck was in the shop a little bit, trying to get the last couple little kinks knocked out of it. So, lose a couple days, every now and again, but we still did okay. So, first trip was an ATL to PA. That trip paid $2,464. And trip 2 was from PA to Arkansas. That trip paid $2,024 for a total revenue of $4,488. We had deductions of $1,264 and fuel deductions of $1,377.92. So, total deductions there between those two. After deductions and what went to what the truck brought in, we had a remaining of $1,846.08 after 20% in taxes, which is $369.21, guys. That left us a total of $1,476. Drove 1,791 miles, guys. So it wasn't a too great of a week. Hopefully this week that we're in, Friday this week, will be a little bit better. But you gotta take the good with the bad. There's always startup stuff that happens. You just gotta be able to weigh the storm. Had to pay the $22.90. Had to pay the insurance. All those things. So all those things are things that came up. So you're starting. People always people would say. things in the thing, everybody's like, oh, it takes a lot of hard work, takes a lot of hard sacrifices, it takes a lot of this. Well, it does. A lot of these guys that are multimillionaires now suffered. You look at The Rock story, you look at Sylvester Stallone's story. They all started from the bottom and worked their way up. Business owners that didn't have anything, were making no money, eating ramen noodles, now multi-billionaires, things of that nature. So you just gotta grind it out, gotta hustle it. You gotta take the good with the bad. Like I always say, guys, I try to give you the good, the bad, the ugly, and the indignant on this channel. And today was a kind of a subpar week, but hey, we still was able to pay the bills, still was able to put some food in the stomach, and still able to do a little fun stuff every now and then. Do me a favor, guys, like, subscribe, share, hit the bell below so when I come out with new videos. Do me a quick favor, give this video a big thumbs up, share the video. Any of the people that are thinking about coming into the trucking industry, share this video with them. It might help them out on their blacktop journey if they want to get into trucking. If I have inspired you to say, man, I may want to come over to Prime, it looks like the numbers are good for me and mine. Not everybody's numbers are going to be good for them and theirs, but maybe my numbers are good for you and yours. I drive a little differently than yours, but it's an average. You got to take a leap. You got to take that leap of faith. If you want to use me, use my driver code TAYLWA. Put that there at the bottom. And, guys, remember to be blessed, less stress, keep the left door closed, right foot down, only when it's safe, guys. And like I always say, guys, I'll see you on the blacktop. Safe trucking.